there are some pieces of music that have become so powerfully imprinted on me at key moments in my life that I can seldom listen to them without being overwhelmed. And this is partly due to my autism. One, because I have an oversensitivity to sound, and music has always been able to give me a sense of peace, a sense of order in my brain. I have a very deep and profound relationship with music, but also because I've had to mask a lot throughout my life. I didn't know or have any understanding of autism until in my 40s, until I've been through the process of having both of my kids were diagnosed with autism. I myself still don't have a diagnosis, but it's become very clear, and everybody I know would not contest this. But I had to mask a lot throughout my life, and because of that, you end up building walls around yourself emotionally. You don't process things enough, and music has always been, again, this thing that's been able to pull out, to open up emotions at times when I really needed to. And the one time I'm thinking of in particular is when my friend Renee killed himself. I was 19. He was about 21, 22. This was 26 years ago. But I'll never forget it because, obviously, I saw his parents the day afterwards, and I was all very fond of them and his sister, and just the rawness of the grief, and it was just profound. And we all shared a love of music, and within a couple of days we had the wake, and hundreds of people came. He was so well loved, and it was such a shock, and it was so unexpected. And his sister spoke, and his parents spoke a little bit, but they chose to have music. They chose to bring everyone together in that space and have music so that we could all grieve, so that we could all get it out. And that was a situation where normally I wouldn't be able to be emotional in that kind of public space, but they played John Lennon's Imagine and Beautiful Boy, which I had never heard before. And oh my God, I just completely lost it. I just let everything came out. And when everyone walked out, they played When the Music's Over by The Doors. So those three songs, man, whenever I hear them still to this day, I'm just overcome with emotion. That moment was so deeply imprinted on me. So I wonder, this is not unique to people with autism by any means, but for me, those are some examples of really powerful pieces of music. I wonder if you have some too.